Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Man of Medan, where we now must manage the boat while the other people are doing the interesting dive through the abandoned, uh, through the wreckage of the plane. Let's try to grab these binoculars and see if anything's changed on the ocean. Oh. I did not realize it can move. Oh, no, that's just zoom. She did mention there was a large cloud cover coming their way. So it's hard to tell whether that's an oncoming storm or fog. Last time there was a buoy over there, still there. Let's see how... I don't remember his actual name anymore. So, Conrad. Like, there are only 5 characters. Less than. Julia, Alex, Brad, Conrad, and Fliss. 5 characters. Oh, I can only approach him from specific directions. There we go. Nope. No. There
Hey
we go.
there, how's it hanging?
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
So are you beached?
So are you beached? Like a whale?
Hey, I just thought, why spend all my time down in the dark when I already like what I see up top?
Ah.
I have to keep track of the dive, but I'd be happy to continue this conversation later when I can give you my full attention. In private?
Private, just chatting it up, you and I in the old conversational intercourse.
Okay. That's probably just gonna show me more pictures of that same crash, which is it's interesting, but nope. Oh, sure. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee. Okay. Does she have any comments about her own? Huh. Interesting. Why does she pocket it? Or why does she stow it away in the drawer? Is there something on it that I missed that she's trying to hide? We got ourselves a nice little kitchen here. Let's see how Brad is doing. Nope. That room, it looks like a room.
How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Hey, it's your vacation. You're allowed to overdo it.
I am officially starting a temperance club.
I think in regards to the choices I'm making of this in this game, I'm trying. I guess I think I'm avoiding them like being very disapproving of each other.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
How did you figure it out? Also, what did get you into World War II? So now we know that is World War II wreck.
But I asked myself, where was the plane from? You know, where was that airbase?
Oh, so we're talking specifically about the airbase and not the ship.
I guessed good.
So he didn't actually track the ship, he tracked the plane.
You can actually use all those old World War II stories to help them find the sites?
Yeah. You know, when they started wreck diving, I realized I could be a pretty good resource. I knew a lot about where planes would go, shipping routes. You make a lot of connections. Alex and Julia have done a lot of dives, but I gotta say, finding this plane takes the cake.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Can I look around their room and be nosy and suspicious? Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Fliss. Look, there's a boat.
Nope, I cannot look around. Also, oh yeah, there was the,
What's that about?
Fliss realized that they weren't alone. Huh. It's not the Coast Guard.
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
We are not doing anything. I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it.
I'm the
Got that?
captain here. Clearly everything will go A-okay.
Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well,
I-
shoot, you
I-
think it's
oh,
more like
jeez.
30? I can do 30.
Okay, does Conrad
All right,
actually have
guys
to
drive
be...
a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Wow, he is the biggest dick. Also, I believe I told him that I would handle it. Though I wonder, like, okay, so where did that boat come from? That's not exactly a boat you just drive out into the ocean with. That's like... That's just a small boat with, like, a motor.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie.
Ah, I'm playing as Julia now.
The turret. We can get in through there.
Aha! Ooh, that would have been bad.
Oh, careful. Could be dangerous.
Also, now I'm reminded of,
Ladies first?
back in the day with, Resident Evil 4. With Resident Evil 4.
Take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Let's not waste any time not exploring. Go! Go! Go!
Huh. She's holding her shoulder and shaking her head. And that means something. Okay, so there was this video I vaguely remember of Resident Evil 4 where it was like, oh, you relaxing?
Leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it.
That is
That
correct.
It's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Also not worth it.
Maybe it is kind of dangerous.
But it's like, oh, it's a cutscene, but you still gotta pay attention. Gotta hit X. Ooh.
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
Did I just take the bullet with me? To be fair, the bullet is probably not considered... Like, I guess the bullet itself is a historic part of the wreck. But...
Good God.
it did not belong to the people on the plane, so you could...
Ugh. Ugh. He's holding something.
He was just thinking about his wife, Annabelle. Plane got shot by things and then crashed.
You hear that?
Let's check it out.
Ooh, the bang stick. Only got one use. No refractory period for the bang stick. Also, what is causing...
Whoa! I think...
Okay.
My wetsuit.
When life gives you lemons.
Ew.
More like when life gives you lemonade. Ugh.
Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
What do we got here?
Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Does she pretend flying?
Whoa! Julia! Oh my god! Just don't touch anything else, please.
Alright. Is that it? I guess I've been... Yeah, there's... Doesn't seem much left to do in the cockpit. He's just kind of floating his way over there.
Something.
I already know that he's holding that. Let's see if there's anything to do back this way. Maybe something freed up.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One
Okay.
of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Okay, is now forward away from the cockpit. No, this is... I feel as though, like, I have to do a requisite amount of actions in order to get Julia to be interested in the door on the left. So let's see if there is something else I happen to miss. There was the lifeboat I missed on the way in. Nope, that was the premonition. Oh. I just needed time to pass. Oh.
We gotta get out of here now.
Oh, nope.
Oh god, Alex!
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Why are you fidgeting?
He's gonna ask her to marry him, but underwater.
I wanted to bring something up with you, but it's not the best time.
Oh, you had something to raise with me, did you?
It doesn't matter. Let's get back up to the top.
Jeez, Alex. You're more of a wreck than that plane that just literally fell apart on top of us.
Give me a break, okay? Come on. We've really got to get up top.
Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over.
Ah.
Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
It came from Boat City, a city of boats in the middle of the ocean.
Wait, Julia, we gotta decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. Decompress, right.
Faster you decompress, the faster you can get up there. It's not really like you can...
Oh my god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more seconds. Okay, now, go, go!
Okay.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
Conrad attempted to barbecue. Okay. So...
There was a little, mishap.
So I may have read the ghost child with the knife wrong in the beginning.
So, why are you paying the ocean?
Why are you paying the ocean is a fantastic line.
That's what happened.
Yeah. They were being a little surly about it, so Conrad made it rain and they pissed off.
Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we did not leave it as pristine as we could have.
What? Why?
The dive line, actually.
How bad?
There's no cockpit anymore, for starters.
God, well, that's just fucking perfect.
To be fair, it's not necessarily their fault in regards to the dive line. I guess they probably shouldn't have, like, that was the whole argument, is they shouldn't have dove.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then.
I suppose.
Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth.
Ooh, nice pun.
And Julia, the love of Alex's life. And he the love of hers.
And how does Conrad fit in?
What about Conrad?
A bold
you might
fellow.
say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant.
The line between bold and arrogant is quite
Strong,
thin.
Forthright, stubborn. Do I detect a spark between her and Conrad? Let me reassure you. You help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
Okay. I'll take your word on that one. But I'm wondering, like,
Pretty much what you'd expect.
Brad, it was insane. It was like traveling through time.
No shit.
Well, it was like traveling through time and accidentally ending up in a dimension where the past is underwater and, like, everything is covered in barnacles and sharks.
Sharks?
yeah, there was a shark.
Hey, I thought it was pretty intense.
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
I will definitely check it out.
Alex, you're like an open book with a 50-point font. I can read you from a mile away. Something's up.
It's nothing. I'm
Oh,
fine.
bullshit. You're like Monsignor Mopington over here.
Monsignor Mopington?
Are you happy?
What?
Well, yeah, of course. Why would you ask me that?
I guess I'm just kind of anxious about, like, our future. You know? What's next?
Well, first there's tomorrow. And then there's the day after
I
this,
think we've
that.
got a long and happy future together. I do. Really.
You know, you're pretty much the best thing that ever happened to me.
I'm also aware of this.
I love you, Alex.
You know where everybody is?
I'll go get him. Why don't you just chill out here? Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
Did he get distracted by some bullet points? Let's,
So sorry to interrupt your 7 seconds in heaven.
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
Yeah, I didn't really care for either dialogue option. Why would the beers are just right there.
All right, now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey,
Why is everything always in a different
You all
location?
right? You seem kind of preoccupied.
no, I'm good. Sorry. Didn't realize I was spacing out.
So, does the accident mean we can't do any more diving?
Let me just say this once more for the record. Going into that plane was super dangerous, obviously, and twice as illegal.
That camera takes really good
Damage is done, so we just have to work on it forever.
air rescue. Okay, so this airplane was probably trying to find the boat.
So,
And most likely, once we get to the, once we take a look at that navigator's
Can't wait to see
pad.
this sucker for myself.
I'm gonna go find Julia.
Oh my gosh. I can't get like 2 seconds to explore.
Hey, almost time for barbecuing. Got the pad yet?
Oh, no, not yet. I got distracted.
Everybody's getting distracted in these parts. It's like it would be nice to have like a couple seconds to just walk around and be like, can I look?
Come here, you vixen.
Oh, and now they get to have the
Easy,
room.
Tiger. We should get back. Right here.
Nope, she's got no time for romantic distractions. Yeah,
No resistance there.
I think Brad realized
Check it out.
his mistake. Manchurian gold.
Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
wow. You find anything else?
This plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage.
Huh.
And it was
The
full of life
fuselage.
rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts. There was only one missing.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
No, hey. They were respectful.
No, you did whatever you wanted. Whatever you took, it was too much.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me, I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. I don't know you. You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing
You know,
bring
she's
back has
being
an
really,
essence.
really
It's like a ghost
dramatic.
To the surface.
Here we go.
Huh.
Ugh.
I never thought about it like that.
Also,
think about much
who
of it.
knows her?
Maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight.
Okay, but here's the thing.
You got a fun ghost story, right?
So are you just gonna... Are they expecting you to...
I heard a story. Happened right around here, too.
Are you expecting the
hear it.
plane to just stay down
It was a
there
good show.
forever?
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here. in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
If you need to know, it's ripped right from the rotting pages of the terrifying ancient in-flight magazine I was perusing on our way here. The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear
Also, I
waves
think this
pound
game
on the
came
rocky
out
shore.
before the first previews
One
for the
misty
movie The
morning, he
Lighthouse,
comes upon a
which
woman
is nice timing.
covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid, and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
He of the one-track mind.
The woman answers,
Conrad knows what he
"I live
wants.
here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now."
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, "That isn't so." Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
I'm just reporting the facts, cliches and all. Chopped up into little tiny giblets with an axe.
You know, axes just aren't used anymore. They were given the axe. But
You know, sometimes you have to embellish the facts a little to get at the deeper truth. It's okay.
Okay, so who did it?
The woman says, "It was my husband." And she turns to the closet, says, "He's in there."
Ah, yes, the husband. And that's why I've always been a little weary of marriage.
So the
ooh.
lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet.
Does that create a
Opens the
divide
door,
between her and
and
Alex?
sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's cut his own throat. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark.
And the dead man's face looks like himself.
And he sees it's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
So gross. Hey, super twist.
Nice.
Okay, so that was a true story? Cool story, bro.
You have me going. Pretty cool.
I think you told it better last time. But good effort.
Okay, you've all had your fun. We should all turn in. There's some weather heading our way.
No, because according to standard vessel regulation, we're all required one more beer before hitting the hay.
What regulations are these?
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
If you say a whole bunch of words in a row, it sounds technical.
Website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.
I was expecting to learn about the boat from the beginning, which I still am not entirely sure. Is it? I guess it's World War II, because I would imagine the rescue plane was looking for it, but at the same time the rescue plane doesn't mention it. Is that what they're referring to as the Manchurian Gold? Okay. And this is where it all goes wrong. Yep. You don't know you're dealing with a quick-time master. Although I admit my reaction time isn't quite as fast as I wish it was. And now we've got Fliss. Who are we missing? We've got Brad, Conrad. So we got Fliss there. Conrad was just added in. We had Julia and Ungag. Yeah, Ungag Fliss first. Sorry. She seems to be the more capable individual on this boat.
Julia, you okay?
I think so.
Why is he bleeding from his head?
Stop it!
Nope, nope, there goes Fliss.
Almost free.
So, I guess Brad might be...
Bad news.
Bad news? I don't see how this could get any worse.
The bad news is these are kind of maybe the fishermen I pissed off earlier.
Oh, god damn it, Conrad.
Great, just great. And the good news?
I recognize them.
How is that good news?
I thought you were gonna ask the good news first.
You're such an idiot, Jesus.
Hey,
Alex, what are they gonna do to us?
don't worry. If they were gonna kill us, they would have done it already.
I imagine so, I hope.
Killed.
Guys, we gotta get untied. Like now.
Yeah, untying seems much more important than investigating.
It's no good. Come on.
Okay, how about Julia untie them? Aha!
Nobody knows you're out here, little lady. You're all alone with us now. Let's make the most of it.
You can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
You're the little lady.
Okay, this seems like a... Nope, no quick time event to avoid that punch. Or that punch.
What do you fuckers want?
Stop! Please, just stop.
Slow down. Easy.
Okay, so I may have criticized the entire idea of saying nothing last time, but it appears that in this short while I found two circumstances where I felt the best choice was to say nothing. So here I am.
You're on your best behavior, little man.
Okay. Okay.
Also, something I didn't realize the last time is, according to the website,
They're coming back.
according to the website for the Dark Pictures, this is the first part, not Until Dawn. Like, it just says, this was the first part of the Dark Pictures anthology.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
Yeah, I get punched in the face a bunch. My face is... sometimes...
Wait, no! Alex!
Stop it! Let her go! You bastards!
Hey. Dipstick. Shut the fuck up.
Although I realize that...
They haven't hit Fliss.
Fliss sure seems to be getting buddy-buddy with him.
Are you going to free
Is this
me?
my brother?
No, I didn't.
And I believe Brad is underneath his bed, maybe?
Turn around.
Oh, maybe that's what was preventing... like, if I said the other way around,
We get Julia back.
he wouldn't have worried
We'll
about...
get taken by surprise. Okay, they're coming.
Fuck. Motherfuckers.
Now are you free, Julia?
Hey, are you okay? What did they do to you?
I'm fine. They didn't touch me. They asked about our parents.
What?
How much
Huh.
money they have.
Is this unrelated to the ghost boat? I feel it is unrelated to Ghost Boat, and that our attempts to escape them will lead us directly to Ghost Boat.
Want to do with us?
Also, the presence of these,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, I like that touch.
Storm's 8 miles away.
They came here on a boat. Maybe we can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedboat.
The main guy, he's got a gun.
Well, at least one of us can get on their boat. Get some help.
If you can distract them, I can get on that boat. The dude with the gun won't even realize until I'm long gone. 7 seconds. I can get out through the window. We gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
We're gonna break them during the thunder.
Good call.
I'll go through the window and get the boat. You guys distract them.
Conrad, just stay focused.
Okay,
and get
so
to the-
7 seconds.
Okay, let's do it.
That's the time from
1, 2,
2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, what the hell are you thinking?
What the hell, guys?
I thought I had it timed with the lightning. Okay, quick time? Maybe? Oh, yep, here we go. I can do this.
Go fuck yourself.
Did I get it? I got it.
Drop it, Buster.
Conrad! Easy.
Fliss, I got this. Let me handle it.
What are you doing, you idiot? Careful. Don't make this worse.
Think about what you're doing, boy.
Boat! Just get to the boat!
This kid's trying to kill me or something.
Ah. Ah. There we go. Good enough, I think.
That is. We can't catch him with this old junker.
Excellent.
Bring them downstairs. Take this. Use it if you have to.
Okay, so Conrad's out of the story for the moment. Alex could use some pants.
Over there. You, right here.
Actually, everybody could use some pants.
Now.
Arrêtez, bande de cons! C'est mon bateau! Stop!
Ferme-la, ou je te mets mon poing dans la gueule.
French pirates? Or are they Canadian pirates?
Olsen! Come here!
Ah, and now they've discovered about the Manchurian gold. So that's what leads them to...
Which one of you is gonna tell me about this Manchurian gold?
Is that what was the label for those boxes with the skulls on the sides? Okay, so the pirates are completely unrelated to the ghost boat, it looks like. They just happen to be there for reasons. A little bit of misdirection. Kind of like in Until Dawn. There's the whole, like, killer that's chasing everybody in the beginning. But that killer isn't actually a killer. It's just kind of like... It's just misdirection. While the actual...
There's no harm in just talking.
You wanna talk? Keep the volume down.
Why is this guy okay with just continuously bleeding from his face?
She and these guys, they travel in the same waters. She's the captain and they barely laid a hand on her? I bet you told them about the Manchurian gold. They're in cahoots.
Okay, that guy's just being paranoid.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I just lost everything I have, and this is what you think?
You're all in this together. This was a trap, and you set us up.
Asshole! Put a cork in it.
Really, that guy really needs to... Nope. That guy really...
All of you.
Okay, we're trying to sit still, but the boat's rocking all over the place.
Come with me.
Also, that guy really needs to check his bandage, because he's just bleeding all over his face.
Find out how long the storm is gonna last. Will you try anything? Anything fishy?
I wouldn't do anything fishy on a boat.
Get it.
Who am I contacting?
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
Duke, we read you. Everything okay? Over.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a little bit hairy out here. Over.
Big storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but should pass through your coordinates within an hour.
How do they know what the coordinates are for Fliss's boat?
If you need assistance, not used to a little weather freaking you out.
Yeah. Okay. A-okay out here. We can handle a couple of puffs and drops of rain. Thanks for the info. We'll see you for drinks back on shore in a couple of days.
That? That?
Wait! Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
I'm going to help. There.
Hey! Move it! Now.
Oh, he got some pants on and a shirt.
Thanks, I guess. Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
Oh my! Why are you saying it so loudly while the kidnappers are right there? They don't even know Brad is there.
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Like,
Brad stays hidden. Better off down there than with these psychos.
Oh yeah, great. He could get killed down there.
Brad's a big boy. He'll be okay. And it's probably better for us if he stays put for now.
I hope that choice works out. Ah, it's the ghost boat. Okay, that is a pretty awesome way to be introduced back to the boat.
Everyone's still alive. Things could have been quite different.
I wonder how many of them could have actually died in this previous section.
You appear to have saved somebody. A bold move that paid off. This time.
Oh, so Conrad is.
The rest of your group more vulnerable?
Does this mean that Conrad is guaranteed to be a survivor? Or what basically is he saying, like, if Conrad had stayed, would he have been able to save somebody?
I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come. Tempted? Okay then, we will turn to the bard for inspiration.
I'm pretty sure this isn't going to help me that much.
Scene 7. The Prince of Morocco pulls a scroll from the eye of a skull and reads, "All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told." Anyway, now that you've reached the point of significance,
very, very useful. I will be able to use that
I presume
immediately.
You're eager to get back to your story, but here's a thing: everything may not be entirely as it seems. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Nope, probably shouldn't have. Now, there's a problem. Like, I thought that they were having hallucinations on the boat, but it's clear that the small child stabbed him. But how do I know that the other character wasn't having hallucinations? And because I wasn't controlling Charlie, I think his name was, that put Joe at risk. So either Joe would have killed Charlie or Charlie would have killed Joe, because they were both suffering from hallucinations. Kind of like how in the beginning of Until Dawn, you have these two girls who are trying to... What is that? You have two girls who are trying to escape this murderer. But no matter what, there are certain... The outcome of that is fixed, more or less. Although I would imagine by this point, both Joe and Charlie would be dead anyway. So the choices that I had made on that boat, much like in the beginning of the story, the choices that I made, or at the beginning of Until Dawn, the choices that I made aren't exactly something that would change the course of the plot. You could almost say that those choices are a warning. Also, that's pretty epic.